Now you're mine! No! Bad children go sit over there!
But Hermione!
Shoo! Shoo!
We mustn't cry.
Oink, oink, oink.
Oh no! Did you hear that?
Oink, 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 oink. Let's see your mother! Oink!
Children, what's the trouble?
Those berries! Those berries! It was the berries!
Which way did they go?
Sorry!
A huff, a puff, and a whoosh. A huff, a puff, and a whoosh. A huff, a puff, and a whoosh.
Not my rut, bruh!
Man, did I pig out. Eating good makes you feel good. And if I knows one thing, I knows pigs. Are you children sure you don't want any pig to eat? Well, I'll have to hibernate after that big meal. You children sit tight. I'll only be asleep for a week, so don't wander off. And if anything bad happens, get a stick and crack it across my nose so I can wake up. Hello? 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 Hello?
He's got a bucket stuck on his head!
Good boy. Children, we're worried about bad things. Hansel having a bucket on his head is not all that bad because he can pull his head back out of the bucket. But let's say, Gretel, you smash your finger between two rocks, that would be bad, right? Ah, good little children. Now let me sleep a peaceful sleep. understand we don't want to make bad things happen to ourselves, right? I'm sorry for not realizing you take to heart what I suggested, but I think your understanding of the word bad is deeper, correct? A bad thing could be a wicked stepfather, a smashed finger, or being attacked by pigs. But the worst bad thing of all is a war.
You think you up for war? Boom, boom, bang, bang, war?
Yes, wake me up for only a war or any other bad thing. You will know when bad things happen to you. Yes? Ah, there now.
I'm hungry.
Me too. Has it been a week yet? We should go look for something to eat. But we're not going to eat pigs.
Wait, wait! Aren't we dead?
No pigs. Bread!
No, not bread. We eat bread with our wicked stepfather. And wicked means bad, so bread is bad.
Bread is yummy, 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 yummy.
No, it's bad.
Bread is bad?
It's bad, like my finger.
Bread is bad?
So we're gonna have to find other things to eat.
What about fish?
No. Other things.
Not bread?
No. Other things. When Mommy was around, she made us other things to eat. Like gingerbread. Don't you remember Mommy making us gingerbread? Gingerbread is really good. Gingerbread is really, really yummy. Gingerbread is really, 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 really... Look, Hansel! The whole house is made out of gingerbread! No, Hansel! Someone lives there!
Hungry hippo.
No, Hansel! Bad! Stop eating! You can't eat that! Hansel! Is it good?
Oh, Mom.
Okay, go ahead and eat it, but you're gonna have to do the chores just like when we were at Wicked Stepfather's house. You're gonna have to polish the shoes, take out the garbage, bury the garbage, and go back inside and sweep and mop the floor.
Huh? Nuh-uh, you mops floors.
Nuh-uh, you.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, do I hear the sound of wind in the trees? Do I hear the sound of a squeaking little mouse? Do I hear the sounds of birds in the brush? Or do I hear a little boy eating my house?
You hear, little boy, you hear Hansel. I told him not to eat your house.
I was hungry. Hungry.
Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry.
So, do you children enjoy eating?
Do we?
Well, come inside and I shall stuff you full of all the gingerbread you could possibly eat.
Yay!
Well, Hansel and Gretel. I do so like the names, very nice names you have. Of course, you'd be handsomer if you were covered in fur. If I knew any children, I'd hope they'd have those names. Or if I should have children of my own someday, I would consider perhaps giving them those names. I know I will have children, because I'm very good about climbing to the top of my chimney each and every night and snarling like a dog. Oh! Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. They do so roll off the tongues. Do you know a name I heard once? Wiener Schnitzel. Now there was a name that did not roll off the tongue. Do you know another name I heard once? Hitchy Potchy Poochie. Now that name really did not roll off the tongue. Do you know a name I really dislike? Stinkin' slobbing into poopin' scoopin'. And whose name do you think that is?
You.
It is my name. What an unfortunate name to have been given. So I no longer use my name, and you can just call me Witch. Do you two understand rolling off the tongue?
Oh, yeah, like...
Stop it! No! No, Hansel. That is wrong. That's not right. That's wrong. A name that rolls off the tongue is a name that sounds good. Not a bad sound, but a good one.
I know! Smashing your finger is bad!
No, Gretel! That is wrong! You are much too childish to understand the conversation. You are both blind. Now eat! Sorry, both now full. Are you stuffed full of food? Are you too full for fish? Do you think you can move at all? Do you think you can run, walk, stand up? Good, because I'm going to stuff you evil little children into my magical oven.
Wait! We can't put the witch in the oven. She'll die.
Man, I needed you. We're cardiac.
Honey! What in the name of honey-baked ham is going on here?
Baby!
Well, what's going on here?
I was merely trying to bake those children into gingerbread. Then they went and threw me in the oven.
But why bake the children?
To eat them.
But why eat the children?
Well, I thought you'd left me forever. And the children came along after I'd spent the whole day punching myself in the nose.
I told you I was going hunting for pigs. Why do you think I'd leave you forever?
You didn't write me any love letters.
I'm a wolf. I don't have thumbs. I can't write you any love letters.
You could have scribbled something.
Oh, since I didn't scribble something, you thought it'd be appropriate to cook and eat these poor little children.
Yes. When the children came along, they kept eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating without ever saying thank you.
Thank you.
Do it! And I tried to have a conversation with them, but they were just not understanding what I was saying.
Woman, you're crazy. I'm so sorry. Children, I'm sorry that my woman try to cook and eat you. And I promise that if you ever come back to visit, she won't try to cook and eat you. But then again, I don't blame you if you don't want to come back and visit. We have more important things to worry about. I found a surprise among a patch of oaks on my way back here. Now go on into the yard, Hansel and Gretel. It's time for you.
Sit down, Hansel. Sit down, Gretel. No, no. Turn yourselves around. No, no. Turn that halfway around. No, no. That's 3/4. Turn back around until you're facing the banana. Bananas. This stage right here. Face that way, near where my voice is coming. See my hand? Waving? Look, take a look. Look, yes, very, very good. When I was your mother, life was a happy dream. I was married to your father, and you two were born. But then the clouds came into the happy dream of my life. Your father fell ill and went to his reward, and your stepfather took his place. Your stepfather made us all very sad, but then my dreams became confused. Because I couldn't remember the past, present, or the future, I had a new husband. The prince, all the money I wanted, the people waited on me hand and foot, but there was no happiness. I always tried to remember something, but then one day I remembered my children. I ran to the wizard, who gave me a potion that would put me to sleep and bring my children to me. So I went to sleep and dreamed a new dream. I dreamed my children came to me. I tried to wake, but the wizard warned me that only a kiss of a prince would bring me back to my senses. So my dream was happy and sad because I was with them, but yet not awake. And the prince came to find me and gave me a kiss, and then I woke up with the royal family. I asked the prince where my children were, and he told me he didn't want them. He said he didn't want children, and he left them in the woods. I truly woke up and ran from the royal family towards my dreams of my children. I found the wolf and told him my story. We built this puppet stage so I could show my children why I was gone for so long and ask for their forgiveness. I promised them I will never be confused and I will be their loving mother as long as there's life in my body.
Now my children come to me.
Oh, my Hansel. Oh, my Gretel.
Mommy, mommy, mommy! Mommy, mommy, mommy!
Oh, well, good.
Hey, Rand.
Yeah, Peggy. Yeah, too much fun, but let me know how things going with the Oh, that's good. Always good to not get the mics with the foam fish.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.